All right, hit it, baby girl.
We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So, for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world
Welcome, everybody. This is Matt Monarch
with a keyboard face.
with the Raw Food World TV show coming at you live in Vilcabamba, Ecuador. And I'm looking for some crazy questions, just like this person just wrote right here.
From the chat room, live. What did they ask?
Have you been on this planet before?
Oh, I'd like to answer that.
Sure.
I just did a very interesting, intensive Reiki session with a healer here in Vilcabamba called Elena. I wish I could give you a website or something for her, but I don't know one. And it's a special kind of Reiki called Reiki de Sartori. And it's got this whole diagnostics part to it, which involves checking out how many angels are with you and guardians, and how many curses you might have on you, and how in line your spirit is with its life path, and all these kind of things. And one of the things that she looked at for me was how many times I have reincarnated here so far as a human. And apparently my count so far as a human is 89. This is my 89th time being a human. I thought that was kind of interesting. How many times have you been here before?
I think you're all crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Someone just asked, do I believe in past lives? I'd like to. I don't know, though, because, well, yeah, I believe in them.
How many times have you been there?
I don't know how many times I've been here, but I've had experiences to where, someone may leave their body and come back, and, so, I mean, that makes me believe that you can leave your body permanently and come back into a new one.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What else are they asking?
Next question, please.
What happened when you took all those enzymes with David and the Wheatgrass Messiah?
Third eye, buzzed like crazy, mucus sinus cavity just totally emptied. It's just crazy.
You liked it.
I do like it, and I'm gonna be doing high dosages again. I try to take enzymes every day. Sometimes I just forget.
How long did our initial states of detox last? Wow.
It's 13 years and going?
my initial, like, really intense detox, I would say it was like the first couple of years for me, because I had so much to release. I used to be nearly 300 pounds, and so it took a long time, to clear all that mess out that I'd made of this body. How long was your initial really intense period?
13 years and it's still going. I'm not kidding you. When you go on a raw food diet, you are going on a lifelong fast. That's why it's called the detox diet.
Do you still use a zapper?
That's why I recommend colon hydrotherapy.
Oh.
I don't use a zapper currently, but I'm going to again at some point. Let me explain what's going on with me.
What's going on with you?
At some point soon, probably when we get back to Ecuador and after a certain amount of time, I'm probably going to go back into some serious, crazy habits, such as the zapper, such as eating smaller amounts of food. I don't know if that's going to happen quite yet. Such as taking massive amounts of enzymes. Not massive, just like on a consistent basis. I'm doing the audio clarity every day, but I'm going to continue to do that. I'm just going to, I'm going to go all out.
Mm-hmm. You're going to tell the nice people about it on the TV shows?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I have a whole life to improve my diet. I don't want to say improve, but eat less. So I'm not necessarily in a rush for that, but yeah, it's going to be fun.
If we end up having a child, will we homeschool them?
Yes. I would not give my child to anybody. That's just ridiculous.
We're thinking about unschooling more as well, to just, as described in the Continuum concept, fantastic book by Jean Liedloff, the idea of children just watching the adults around them and learning, oh, okay, this is what humans do, rather than having some kind of set curriculum or something to follow. We have so many amazing people around here who could share such wonderful skills with children. So yeah, we're really excited to just bring children up in that kind of environment. No schools.
Yeah.
Especially because the schools here apparently enforce vaccinations on all children. Which, I mean, that's just...
It's like that around the entire world. But who cares? The indigenous people, I mean, it's just like tribes of families. They live together. I'm not going to, oh, here, take my baby from me and bring it back later. Like, come on. No.
Nah. Okay. What's next, people? Oh.
What?
Someone's asking about blackheads and pores.
The clay, right?
I don't know what the question is. It's just blackheads.
They just
and
want to
pores.
know what to do with it.
Oh, enlarged pores. What to do about that?
Oh, enlarged pores. Pretty much, you're done for.
You're done for. We're all gonna die.
Nah.
Clay, right?
Yeah, the clay. We've got a really good clay, bentonite clay. I actually did a video where I just put it all over my hair and head and face.
The clay is excellent for drawing stuff out, but more than the clay is what are you eating? Like, that's the main thing to be paying attention to. If you're not eating really clean, then it's going to show up on your skin. You know, your skin really shows what's going on inside your body, especially what's happening with your liver. So if you've got issues like that, then use some clay and eat some more greens.
I'm holding back from going on a colon hydrotherapy rant.
Uh-oh.
It has nothing to do with what was just asked, but we have the living clay on our website. But somebody said something to me about colon hydrotherapy not being legit, and I wrote an entire article just like screaming at the person.
Yeah.
I haven't put it out there yet. I've got some serious. Why? I'm like the only raw guru guy. I don't want to say guru, but the raw teacher who just like screams and rants and just goes nuts. Like just things that are like people watch themselves when they're in front of cameras or doing things. I'm just nuts. What's going on here? Like why are people listening to me after I'm just like I go crazy like this?
Maybe they find it entertaining.
All right.
Look, this one person has been asking about exhausted adrenal glands for a while. What to do about exhausted adrenal glands, Mr. Monarch? What would you do? You wouldn't take them out.
The answer to everything. Okay, I would sleep and cleanse the colon. Adrenaline, excess adrenaline is poison. What's the best way to get rid of poison? Cleansing the colon.
I would also add that we have some fabulous adrenal support products on the website. One of them is called Adrenal Response, right? therawfoodworld.com. And certain herbs might be really useful for you, like ashwagandha, I believe, is good for helping to support the adrenals. Avoiding unnecessary and excessive stress in your life would be the main thing. I would not eat cacao at all. Do not eat chocolate or take any stimulants into your body if you're dealing with adrenal fatigue. That should be like the first thing to not take stuff in that is draining to your adrenals. Take stuff in that is supportive and nourishing for your adrenals, and get lots of rest and cut down on stress as much as you can. That's what I would say. Did we get vaccines to come to Ecuador?
No.
No.
I wouldn't be here.
When I was younger, I had a lot of vaccinations for travel. So I got really tanked up when I was younger before I was raw. But there's no way we would do stuff like that anymore. We actually go out of our way to avoid vaccinations. Oh, look, it's nearly time.
All right. Who do we got here?
Just takes Monarch.
And Matt Monarch.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.